Hey guys, welcome to vf.miniatures battle reports, and today we are playing a 2000 points battle report between my Necrons and Matt's Grey Knights, and I'll see you in the game. So this is my 2000 points of Necrons. I have an Armies detachment. It's this very same list that I played against the Imperial Knights. I hope this time it performs a bit better than with Imperial Knights. I'm playing also against something that is called a Knight. So I guess we are the evil Xenos in this case. So we have three characters. The Overlord, who is the Anrakyr, the Traveler in this game. No, I didn't buy a wallet trade for him, so I'm starting with 5 command points. We have C10 Nightbringer with his wonderful scythe. We have Chronomancer with the Veil of Darkness. What else? Yeah, he doesn't have a wallet trade on him. The 2 squads of Lich Guard with Sword and Board, as usual. I really like that squad, even though they don't do much in terms of damage, but they stay alive for long, and that's what Necrons like. In terms of Canoptic segment, I have 3 Canoptic Wraiths and 2 squads of 3 Scarab bases. I have 1 big blob of Scorpic Destroyers with the Parasite, 2 units of 3 heavy Lockhouse Destroyers, and 1 monolith with the big D3 plus 3 damage cannons. These I think are the other type, but it's a very old model. It's like 20 years old, so I don't have the proper WYSIWYG option on this model in particular. That is my 2000 points of Necron.
So we have 2,000 points Arcs of Omen detachment, Grey Knights led by Draigo. He has Gate of Infinity, Sanctuary, and Warp Shaping for his psychic powers. Second HQ choice is a Grandmaster and a Nemesis Dread Knight with a heavy sight cannon, a Nemesis Greatsword, Warlord trait of Inescapable Wrath.
What does it do?
It's advancing and charging.
Oh, cool. It's the Rapiers one, right?
Yes, the Rapiers.
So you're playing Rapiers, okay.
And then the Sigil of Exigence.
So the escaping relic, essentially.
Yes.
Got it. No other upgrades on him, right?
No other upgrades.
Okay.
Well, he does come with the teleporter, but
okay.
It's just for free.
Okay, cool.
The troops are 10-man Brotherhood Terminator squad, all with Nemesis 4 swords. One has a side cannon, and the other has a silencer. I think they have the same price. Would you rather take it as 2 side cannons instead? Just because, well, first of all, I didn't have the WYSIWYG option, so we have 2 side cannons. Yeah, we'll do 2
But I think,
cannons.
honestly, the side cannons are a bit better than silencers. To be honest.
We'll do that then.
If you don't mind that. Thank you. So, other troops?
Other troops are a strike squad. Nothing special about them. Another strike squad. And then elites, we have 3 dreadnoughts, all with dreadnought combat weapons, Stormbolter, and a multi-melta. Then we have a Paladin Ancient with Empiric Amplification.
Wonderful guy.
As a second power.
No relics and traits on him, right?
No relics and traits. For fast attack, we have 1 Interceptor squad. Nothing, no add-ons for them. And then 3 Nemesis Dread Knights. 2 of them have a side cannon. One has a Nemesis Demon Greathammer. The other has a side cannon and a Nemesis Greatsword. And then the other one just has a Nemesis Greatsword.
Okay, so we have 2 guys with shooting and 1 guy without, and 1 guy with a hammer, 2 guys with swords. Okay, wonderful list. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're playing tear down their icons in this mission, so we have 5 objectives, 1 in each ruin or nearby, and 1 in the very center, and the deployment is diagonal line coming through like that, and from that corner over there over to the center of the board behind those tubes, whatever those are. So this is a big line of sight blocking ruin, and this is as well, just a bit smaller in size. That's probably going to be like a small obstacle, something that does cover line of sight as it is, not obscuring, and gives light cover. And that is it, so we're gonna go and deploy. So we are at the end of our deployment. I'm gonna go through mine very quickly. We have our 2 squads of destroyers and the Scorpion destroyers behind this big ruin. The Scarabs are on the objective just over the wall. Nightbringer is hiding behind the ruin as well. No one is touching the ruin, so the line of sight is essentially like excluding this big L-shaped structure. The Monolith and 1 squad of Lich Guard in the front. The other squad of Lich Guard is even further in the front. For them, in front of them, is a big, very small actually, unit of Canoptic Scarabs, just to prevent any too much damage in the psychic phase. For them, I didn't want to hide them too far away because I need to hold the objectives, and I think that's the way I'm gonna be doing that in this game, with the Lich Guard mostly. Monolith is slightly behind them, Canoptic Wraith on the flank, and that's my deployment. Now let's go and check out what Matt has in his part of the battlefield.
So we have Strike Squad and 2 Dreadnoughts poised to take that objective.
Cool.
3 of the Nemesis Dread Knights in Deep Strike. The Terminator Squad, along with Draigo and the Paladin Ancient, sort of up front. Interceptor Squad. Is that right? Interceptors?
I think yes, Interceptors, yeah. Almost kind of like Intercessors.
Yeah.
Almost like Inceptors. They have so many units in Space Marines, so it's hard to hard to know.
In this ruin, along with the other Strike Squad, Nemesis Grandmaster, and
another Dread Knight. Okay, cool. So we're gonna run quickly through the secondaries and we'll start the game. So Necrons are starting with 5 CP, Matt is starting with 4 with Grey Knights. Necrons have selected probably the most optimal set, I hope, secondaries for this game. So Treasure of Aeons and Ancient Machineries, 2 of the best ones for Necrons. So Treasure of Aeons is controlling objectives in no man's land, essentially, because they are the only 3 objectives that are not in each of our deployment zones. And for controlling 1 I get 2 points, for controlling 2 I get 3 points, and that's it. For the Ancient Machineries I get 4 points each time I complete an action with my OPSEC unit. I can do that at the end of my turn. OPSEC unit, which is Core, Infantry, Core, Piker on Canoptic. If I do an action in the no man's land, I get 4 points on an objective that I did not perform this action before. And last one is a Horde Witch, 3 points for killing a character and 2 points for killing any Psycho unit. Obviously, because I'm playing against Grey Knights. That is my set, and Matt's gonna run us through his.
So we're doing Teleport Assault. Any unit that comes in through Teleport and it kills the unit, you get 5 points.
So it also works with things like Teleport Shunt and the Gate of Infinity. So anything that is like redeploying counts for the secondary.
Purifying Ritual, do a psychic action on the objectives, and then raise the banners high.
Okay, yeah, very, very good set, I think, for the Grey Knights in this game. So we'll see how it pans out for both of us. Now we'll roll up to see who goes first. And I'm wishing you the best of luck.
2, 3.
3 and 3. I see a professional.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
2.
Oh, 2. Okay. 2. Nice. Wow. Okay. So we are both very professional. 2 and 3. Okay. So Necrons are gonna go first in this game. I'm not sure if it's too wonderful or I'm very happy about it. We'll see. I'm not sure I have a great plan yet. here we are at the end of Necron's movement phase. Everything advanced or moved forward. Most of the stuff advanced. We have these guys hiding behind the ruin because they didn't have enough range to draw a line of sight to anything that can be shot. The front squad did find their target, the Dreadnought, so we're gonna see what they can do with him. The Scorpex rolled a 6 on the advance. These guys rolled like a 4, I think, so everyone moved very quickly. The Monolith just floated out of this spot between the ruins and is poised to shoot at the Terminators. Matt is selected Tide of Shadow, right?
Yep.
And I am in Undying Legion protocol for the entire game. And for this round, we have the Eternal Guardian, because I expected to be shot the first turn, so that's the one that we have active. That is pretty much it. The invulnerable save went on the Monolith, so he has 5+ invulnerable save, anticipating some Melt of Fire coming his way. And the Canoptic Wraith are performing an action on that objective over there. So this is the end of the movement phase. Let's shoot. Because I want to try to do as much damage as possible from these 3 shots into the Dreadnought, over here I'm gonna spend 1 command point to turn off the cover from Warp Tide of Shadow on him, so that we have a higher chance of succeeding with our hitting. That is, also these guys have received +1 to hit from there, so he hit on 2s, rerolling 1s from the Lord. So let's try to hit him on 2s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Sorry, I should have asked before I rolled if you wanted to turn on the smoke screen on him.
No.
Okay, because that'll be a miss on the 2. And the second roll would be 3 pluses because it's strength 10 and toughness 7. So 1 fails, and I'm gonna spend 1 CP to reroll that 1, because I want the all wounds I can master. Okay, so all wound. It's AP4, so I don't think you have a save.
No.
Because I don't think you have 2+ save. Yeah, but you could have that with the cover. That's why I turned it off. So let's see. It's 3d3 damage each. So the first 3d3 damage is a lot. It's 6 plus 1 because of -1 damage. So it's 7. And second is
a bunch.
So it's what, 1, 2, 4 -1. So it's 3. So yeah, he's already dead anyway. Unless you have a Feel No Pain. But it's not the venerable one, right?
No.
Okay, so that's the end of this wonderful fella.
He blows up on a 6.
Does he?
No.
He doesn't. Good, good. Okay, so that squad at least done something. That's nice. I did not expect them to perform so well. I usually roll very poorly on the hitting and wounding with them, but they decided to show off. The Monolith has only 1 target available, which is going to be Terminators. Unfortunately, they will be in cover, so my shooting will not be that efficient, but I cannot turn off cover on 2 targets. So we're gonna do
the transhuman, or is it not very good for that?
So it's 3 command points, and I'm gonna be wounding you on 2s, which it's good, so it's gonna protect them. Question is my shooting going to be efficient? I don't know that. I can roll 6 shots on my damage 3 gun and kill 4 of you dudes, or I can roll 1 shot and miss with all the 1-shot guns on the periphery. So I don't know. It's up to you. It's a good strat in general, though it's expensive. So it's like I have no idea, to be honest.
Yes, I have 3.
3 CPU when it's a bit squad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay, so I am on 4 command points now because of my 2 strats I've used, and you are on 2 now. Okay, so let's see. I first gonna roll the d6 shots on the blast whip on top. And I've already used my command point, so it's 2, which is 3 because of blast. And I need 3s. That's what I said. Monolith is hit or miss. So sometimes you just, you should not expect too much from him. And 4 shots with the D3 plus 3 damage shots. So 3 hits, nice. And I need 4s now, 2 wounds. Roll. Okay, yeah, so you've saved yourself 2 wounds. Roll the save because I think it's 83 on this shot. Yeah, 6 is definitely enough to pass. That will be the end of my shooting phase because everything else has either advanced or has no guns at all. And we will count points and go into Matt's turn.
Okay.
So at the end of my turn, I will score for treasure events. I'll score 3 points for controlling objectives in the no man's land. Sorry, 3 points. And for ancient machineries, I'm gonna get 4 because I've performed this objective action on this objective with the wraiths. And for the witch, I'm gonna get 2 for killing the damned psyker. Here we are at the end of Matt's movement phase. He moved forward his blob of Terminators and the Grandmaster. The small dreadnought, seeing what happened to his friend, has moved behind the ruin to try to protect his wonderful silver chassis. The other stuff over there pretty much stayed in the same spot, right?
Yeah.
Anything else you... no one is coming from...
No,
they cannot, right? Because it's first turn.
Second. Yeah.
So, okay. Now let's do second.
All right, the Terminators are going to attempt to cast Symphonic Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off on a 6. Does go off.
Okay, I'm gonna not deny it.
Then we'll do a changing of the tide from Draigo, warp shaping.
Yep.
Goes off on a 4. Goes off.
Awesome. I usually already have perils by
Perils by now.
Yeah.
Then,
which tide are you activating?
Convergence.
Convergence.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The offensive one.
Then we'll do Sanctuary. That one also goes off.
Okay, you have wonderful rolls.
Lucky today.
Grey Knights like you, it seems.
So that's all 3 for...
Sanctuary, where does it?
Oh, onto the Terminator squad.
Oh, okay, so we have 4 up in vulnerable. Okay. Decent.
So we cast 2. We'll do
Grandmaster.
Vortex of Doom. Goes off. It's on to
The closest, I think, right? Is it?
closest enemy unit. Yeah.
So it's my Scarabs.
Scarabs. Okay.
Which are there for that very reason.
So 2d3?
Yeah. 3d3. Wow. 4. So it's 1 whole base. I'm gonna. Okay, let's do this one.
And then 1 adjacent unit to the.
Only 1?
Well, to 1 mortar wound to
Everything that's
3 inches away. Yeah.
Okay. So it's actually 2 units because from this base, this unit is also affected. So 1 mortal on them, 1 mortal on them. Okay. I'm gonna set it up in a sec because I think that's not the end of it, right?
Then Empiric Amplification
From your Paladin
from the
Ancient.
Paladin.
Where is he, by the way?
He is right there.
I've.
And he's in line with everybody.
Yeah, it's
His
very-
friends.
So that's a wound counter. Why I'm rolling it?
Goes off on
Okay,
8.
that's Empiric Amplification?
Yep.
It's on the front unit of this card, I suppose?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Is there anything else you want to cast? We have a bunch of guys left. You have
Yes.
Dreadnoughts casting, you have Strike Squads. And
So to rewind, the Strike Squad is performing the Raise the Banners.
okay, so these guys are raising the banner,
And
these guys as well.
yes,
Okay, so they're not casting anymore.
not
Okay.
casting.
But someone needs to do the ritual as well.
Yes. So the
Dreadnought?
Dreadnought,
Okay. Fine, yeah. I think
off.
it's more than enough.
then the Strike Squad, or the Interceptor
the
Squad.
second Interceptor Squad, yeah. I think it should be enough. We're gonna check real quick. So Matt failed the first try with the Interceptor Squad, but he has a Dreadnought there as well, so Dreadnought can try another time. Oh,
Doesn't go off.
do you want to reroll that for command point? Because I'm not sure how much you get for just one.
I think it's
act.
just.
I think you need to get some points. So 1 is 1, 2 is 2. Okay. So do you want to?
3 is 4. For 1, I don't think so.
I'm not sure. It depends on how much you want to. How many VPs do you want to this at this particular moment? In general, 1 command point for 1 victory point is like a decent, I guess, trade?
We're gonna save it.
Okay, sure. Let's do shooting now, I guess, right?
We have.
I think we've done everyone, right?
Yeah, that's everything. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Shooting phase. We'll do Terminator Squad. We'll do heavy psi cannon into the.
You only have heavy psi cannon. You don't have a silencer on him, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one gun.
One
cool.
gun.
So heavy psi cannon into whom?
The front squad.
Okay. Your empiric amplification does +1 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so does it? Just so you know, it will not really affect them.
Okay.
Yeah, you're damage 2 anyway.
Okay.
with the psi cannon, so it's damage 3. It doesn't do anything in this case.
Got it. All right. So hitting on 2s. I think we rolling 1s.
No.
No.
He's not core.
Okay.
He doesn't give himself reroll. These guys would reroll once if he wasn't nearby, but not him. And it's strength 8 if my memory serves me well. You're definitely wounding me on 3s because I'm toughness 5. You're shooting at them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3. Okay, what's your AP?
Yeah, heavy psi cannon.
AP 2. So I am in cover with my 2+ save, so it's 1+ save. You're not ignoring cover, so 3s. 1 failed, 2 passed. And the guy who was over here, I guess I have to put a wound on him. And he will try to reanimate himself. No, he doesn't, so he succumbs. He succumbs and dies, and he's not with us anymore. But he has a lot of buddies.
True.
What's next? This Terminators, I guess.
Yes, Terminator Squad.
So after a little bit of thinking, Matt decided to put his shooting from the Terminators into these guys. So we have 2 psi cannons there, and we have 8 guys with bolters. So 8 guys with bolters is 8 times 4, 32 shots.
32.
That's 20 dice you have, so you need to roll that twice. You roll that 1.5 times. Almost.
I'll do 16 twice.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Alright. So hitting on 3s, rolling.
Before you... okay, I'm not sure actually you have that stratagem. The
Side.
Terminators usually have like the +1 to hit strat, but I don't think Grey Knights have it. I think Grey Knights only have it in melee. Let's check. Yeah, so this is the one we were thinking about. It's the one that gives +1 to hit in melee, because Grey Knights are they always have to have strats worse than regular Space Marines, so that's why their stratagem does exactly the same thing as the one in the Codex Space Marines, but just a bit worse because you can only use it in melee. So 3s, reroll, and 1s.
Okay.
Reroll those wonderful 1s and get rid of the 2s. Okay, not bad. And you need 5s to try to wound those tough Lich Guard bastards. 5s. How many 5s?
1, 2, 3.
3. Okay, so we have 3 wounds for now. Let's set them aside and let's wait for another batch. Okay, a lot of 2s.
A lot of 2s today. But 3 1s.
Okay. And just for the curiosity of the viewers, I think you have like a exploding 6s stratagem, something like that, or 6s do something for the bolters. So this one is 2 command points, Cybolt ammunition. Just remember that there is something for bolters, but I think it costs too much. It's for Grey Knights. It's awful to ask so much of them. So 2 more wounds, 5 2+ saves. Fine, we are fine. We have decided not to care about those pesky bolter shots, and you need to do I think 6 shots in total with the psi cannon, right? 3
yes,
each, right?
3 each, yes.
And they are heavy, so you're hitting on 4s. 2. Not great. Fail. Because I am T5. Okay, Terminators decided that they don't want to
shoot.
Yeah, they don't want to waste their time on good shooting. That's for losers. What about this Dreadnought?
Same thing.
Okay, melted.
2 shots.
Yep. Okay, both hit. 1 wound. 4 up save. Fails. Damage. 4. Okay, so one guy is dead. Does he? Is he? So I rolled 1-6. I have 1 reroll for Undying Allegiance. Yeah, unfortunately, he dies as well. So that's him. Okay. Does this guy see anyone?
Yeah, he sees.
You cannot see through the room because you're not touching it.
Oh,
or
okay.
if you want to touch it, then I will be able to target you.
Yeah,
So
then
what do you want?
we're good.
Okay. You can also, I think you can like try to move slightly further and try to draw a line of sight.
Like.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you'll probably be still available to be targeted then by the destroyer. So I guess if you want to hide, you should hide.
Yeah, we'll hide.
Okay. These guys, they're one of the squads. I think they can put a couple of bolters into them because they didn't move. So you are, if you are within 24, you are fully rapid firing at me.
And
So
we
24?
are within 24.
Okay, so the interceptors can put their 20 shots into me because they have Storm Bolter on each of their hands. They're cooler than regular Space Marines. They managed to attach a whole Storm Bolter to the wrist. Can you imagine how much recoil this thing must
Yeah,
must
break
have?
some wrists.
Yeah, you need a superhuman physique to withstand that. So reroll those ones because you are within 6 in your core. Good shooting. Good shooting.
Oh, look at that.
Perfect conversion. And get rid of 2s. Okay.
5s.
Okay. So 5 again.
5.
Seems to be like a statistical average. So 1 failed, and I'm gonna put it in this guy. So that is the shooting, right?
Yep.
Is it everyone? These guys are raising the banner.
Yes.
So yeah, that must be everyone. So the charge, the almighty charge. What are you declaring?
We're declaring Terminators into both the Scarabs
and the
Lich
front
Guard.
squad. Okay.
And then I guess also Draigo and the Paladin.
Oh, okay. But you have to do the Terminators first, then be careful not to block your other guys. I'm not sure you're going to have enough space to actually put the Draigo in, or at least the Grandmaster. I think he might be in a bit of a pickle there, but we'll see.
Alright.
Terminators. They rolled at 9. Wonderful. So let's move them and let's see where they end up. So this is the end of the charge phase. We have moved the Terminators in. They've surrounded the Scarabs. The Scarabs were also charged by the 2 characters, so the Scarabs are gonna die a horrible death, probably. And Matt is now said that he will use deadly efficacy, right? For exploding 6s on the Terminators. So he really wants that squad of Lich Guard dead. We'll see if they can get lucky and somehow survive. I'm not sure if they can. How many attacks do Terminators have in base? 3, right?
3.
So +1 for your psychic power, 4, and 6s explode.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, you do want to use anything else?
Let's see if I can.
You can use that +1 to hit strat, the way we talked about.
Oh, yeah. How many do I have left? I'll have
You have
2,
3.
and then...
Well, you have 3 command points. Right?
Okay.
Did we not count some?
No, we did.
So you will have 2.
2, and then if I use...
Well, you'll have 2 with deadly efficacy and 1 with the pure steel. What's the name of it?
The Steel Heart. Yes.
The Steel Heart. Beautiful.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, so -2 command points. I have nothing to turn on Lich Guard as of yet, so I can turn on like an extra attack, I think, if I'm within 3 of the Lord, but that's if they survive. So you need to do 40 attacks.
40, okay.
So that 2 times.
Okay. And my convergence is...
Convergence is 6s to wound mortals in addition. So just a whole bunch of death coming the Lich Guard way.
Alrighty, so hitting on 2s.
Yeah. Let's look at that. Wall of silver attacking the wall of brass. Reroll on once because of Draigo and then Grandmaster.
Cool.
And 6s explode? 2
Yes,
6s.
2 6s, okay.
So you will need to roll 2 more.
2 more, okay.
We have only one for now. Use this. Use my dice for now.
Then...
You need, you are strength 5, I think, with a sword. Yeah, so you need force.
And then the paladin has a...
Paladin also does something, I think. Yeah,
I think it's plus 1 to wounds?
No, I think he actually gives plus 1 attack, so you might have 10 more attacks.
10 more attacks.
As if this was not enough. Yeah, so it's actually a Brotherhood Ancient that Matt has, so we have 10 more attacks on the guys now, so we'll roll the 10 later if we need to. You need force.
Force.
Good roll. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Guys left. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 8. Okay.
So it's going to be 3 mortals.
3 mortal wounds. Well, mortals are at the end anyway, so how many wounds in total?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12, okay. 12 wounds. We have 4 up saves. For what it's worth. Not bad. Not bad, it saved some, but it's 6 dead already. And you have so many attacks left. I'm pretty sure the Lich Guard will be dead by the end of this fight phase.
Okay, this will be 40.
And I'm not rolling the reanimation, guys, because I have to wait until he finishes with all of his attacks. It would be unfair otherwise. Wow. So how many sixes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, okay, so 5 more.
Oh, 6.
Here. 6 more.
Look at that.
And now you need to roll that to wound. That was 20 more, right?
Yes.
20 more attacks. Okay, so you will have 10 more attacks after that, but I don't think you will need them. Okay, so in any case, like, okay, how many? Let me roll 6. Yeah, so they're dead anyway.
Okay.
They're very dead, plus 6 mortal wounds. They're definitely gone. And now do the attacks with the 2 characters against the scarabs.
Just check it.
So Draigo has, I think, 6 attacks base, and 7 if you have the Wolf Tree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay.
Then wounding on
3s. 2s. Of course, it's 2s. What am I talking about? It would be 3s against the Lich Guard. 5, I don't have a save, so it's 1, 2 dead, and they're gone. So everyone is gone here in the center, unfortunately. I'm glad I have at least some obstacle there still after that, but yeah, it's a blow. So here we are at the end of Matt's consolidation. He consolidated into my other Lich Guard squad, and I was able to pile in such a way that 9 of my guys can now fight. I'm gonna spend 1 command point for an extra attack on them, so that I can get the most out of this situation, and I will need 3s to hit from the Lich Guard. So we have 45 attacks from the Lich Guard, that's 40, and I'm gonna add 5. I'm gonna reroll 5 just after we're done. So yeah, these 5 ones. Okay, so now get rid of 1s and 2s. And we'll need 3s to wound the Terminators. I think that's everything. And it will be 83, but you have 4 plus in random save. Let's hope the Lich Guard wound you well. No, it doesn't look like a lot of 2s and 1s. Okay, not awful, but not great as well. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 18.
18. Okay.
So 18, 4 plus saves coming up. Okay. So is it 2 guys? Is it 1 guy?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, 8. Almost 3. 8 guys. So two guys and 1 suffers a wound. So is left in 1. Sorry.
2 guys, you said?
Yeah. Okay. So 8 wounds suffered because the Lich Guard swords, even though they might look scary, they actually damage 1 only. Unlike your nemesis ones. So 1 guy on 2 wounds. I'm gonna give you a marker over here so that we don't mix it up.
Cool.
This guy? Are you sure? You probably don't want it on the cannon yet.
Yeah, that's
Okay, awesome. So at least we killed 2 guys in return. That's nice. Not gonna complain. And now we'll count some points. So the Grey Knights are on 1 point for now because they've done Purifying Ritual and no other secondaries have been met as of yet. And we'll go into Necron's turn 2. Okay, so this is my movement phase, end of the movement phase. We have moved around the building with the Scorpic Destroyers. We are now in the +1 movement protocol, so everyone is slightly faster. Now, these guys have consolidated actually in the previous fight phase. Monolith has moved around and now can draw line of sight to this Dreadnought who was hiding behind the wall. And that Dreadnought is in the sights of these 3 Lockhouse Destroyers. These 2 can actually, maybe 1 can see him, but I'm not sure about the line of sight range on them. So we'll measure that. So let's do shooting. I have 5 command points, so I definitely need to use them. I don't think you have cover on anyone now because you've turned off your type of shadow, so I don't need to do that on the Dreadnought. Let's do the same thing that I did last turn and try to shoot these 3 guns into that Dreadnought and try to get rid of him. So unfortunately it will now be hitting on 3s, so not as perfect as it was last time. So let's try to hit. Okay, I'm gonna reroll one because of their innate reroll 1, and I'm gonna reroll this 2 because of the command point, for a command point. Okay, so all hit, perfect. And now let's roll all 3s to wound. Ah, that's painful because now I cannot kill him unless I roll all 5 pluses on the damage, which is possible but not likely. So am I gonna roll that high? No. So it's 3 plus 1 because of -1 damage, so 4 damage on the Dreadnought. Okay. At the end of movement phase, I actually forgot to do the sit-down powers, so let's do them now. We will do the Gaze of Death. These guys will suffer mortal wounds, D3 mortals. 1 mortal wound. You have a 5-up shrug against that. Oh, that's pathetic. 1 Terminator is gone, the one that suffered 2 wounds last time. And the second power is, I think, on the 3 plus. Yeah, you suffer 3 more mortal wounds.
3?
Yes. I'll check later, but I think it's 3. Okay, you suffer 3. I'll check. Oh, actually, I have a Tachyon Arrow on my, what's his name? Anrakyr. And this Tachyon Arrow can definitely see and target this Dreadnought. So let's try to kill him with 1-shot gun. It's actually once per battle gun. So I need a 2 plus to hit. I hit. I need 3 plus to wound because I think it's strength 12 something. So 3 plus. Yep, -5 on the AP, and I need to roll a 5 plus to blow him up because it's D6 damage. Yeah, yes. Wow, that was lucky. So do you explode on the Dreadnought?
Isn't it 4?
It's a 5.
Then it goes down to 4.
Yes, and you have 4 wounds left, exactly.
Oh, I had 4. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Dreads are 8 wounds each.
Oh,
the Contemptors are 9.
Okay.
The Vendreads and the regular box Dreads are
just
8.
not explode.
Yeah, that's why I like Venerable Dreadnoughts more. They have problems with the Grey Knights because the Brotherhood Dreadnought gets the access to psychic powers, but it does not have the 6-up shrug and 2 plus weapon skill. So it's a more difficult choice than in the regular Space Marines. In regular Space Marines, Vendreads are always better. Okay, so that was lucky. Now the Chronomancer can see anyone, the Monolith can see this Dreadnought. So we'll put everything we have into him. We already spent our 1 command point, so D6 shots on the whip. 4 shots, not bad. Let's see if whip does something in this game. Not bad, it's 3 times. Sorry about that. I actually have put the +1 to hit on these guys this time from the Lord. So the Monolith is hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds. AP 2, I think, yes.
AP 2? Okay.
1 damage 3 on him. So 2. And the 4 shots from the big cannons on the sides. Need 3s. Good. All hit. And I need 3s again. I think it's strength 9 or something. Okay, 2. Not that great. I would very much reroll that if I had a command point. 2 wounds, AP 3. So you need 6s. Oh, that's painful. So how many wounds do you have?
6.
Okay, so I cannot kill you even if I roll 6. And I didn't roll a 6. I rolled a 4, so it's 3. So you have 3 wounds left.
3 left. Okay.
Okay, that is the entirety of my shooting, because these 2 guys, they can see the Dread Knight Grandmaster, but I don't want to give him a chance to redeploy for free. At the moment, I don't think I want that. So I will go proceed into the charge. In the charge, I'm gonna declare the Scorpex into the Paladins, into the Terminators, sorry. They're not yet Paladins. The Overlord also in the Terminators, the Nightbringer into the Terminators, and that's it. So we'll start with the Scorpec. They have 5+ invulnerable save and the reroll charges from the Condomancer. In the command phase, I gave them that buff. So how far they rolled? They rolled 8. I'm not gonna reroll that. That's far enough. The Nightbringer doesn't really need much, so he rolled a 10, and the Overlord rolled a 4. So I'm gonna move everyone in, and we'll meet in 5 days. And I'm also infusing with Madness the Scorpex with the Parasite. So on a 1, I'm gonna lose the Scorpec, and in any case, I'm gonna get +1 attack, +1 strength. It's a cocked die. No, okay, fine. So they have +1 strength, +1 attack, and we will fight now. So I'm gonna start with the Scorpec, because they are the most important, and I'm gonna pile in like that. So this is big swings. That's 3 attacks each, 4 because of the infused with Madness, and 5 actually each because of the Anrakyr's buff. So 10 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Because of the Overlord's buff, and wounding on. Did you want to do this transhuman?
I can.
Yeah. You have 2 command points. So it's wounding on 2s now because I'm strength 8, and that's not bad. 6 wounds. AP 3, I think, or 4. So 6 4-up invulnerable saves. Good. Ooh. Well done. Only 2 guys. It's damage 3, so it's 2 straight up dead.
We'll do this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We'll take him out later. So you just want to do these 2 guys?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And now the other attacks. So we have 4 guys. Each does 6 attacks, so it's 24 attacks with the reaping, scything, something. Damage 2 attacks, and that's what I call them for simplicity's sake. Reroll on 1s because we hate everything, and I need 3s to wound.
Is this from the Nightbringer?
No, that's from 4 other models.
Yeah.
Because before that was just 2 guys. So that's wounding, and that's also 2 wound. So here I need 3s. I'm strength 7, I think now. Okay, 2s, 1s and 2s. And that's 4-up in 1s as well, but that's damage 2 each. So 6, 12, 14, 16. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. Oh, 5.
So I think
Die.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have only 4 left.
Only 4 left. Okay.
So they're dead. Actually, I totally forgot that you have some characters in there. I meant to charge them as well. So I'm gonna charge my Nightbringer into the characters instead of going this way. I rolled like a 12 to charge, so I'm gonna use this spot to charge both Draigo and Paladin. Sorry about that mishap. The only reason why I didn't declare that is because they look all the same, and I forgot they have characters there. Sorry. So the Citan is gonna try to fight unless you want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a wise decision, I think. So you can now fight against the Citan. I guess with Draigo, probably.
Yeah, with Draigo.
Yeah, because he's a bit beefier than regular guy. So 6 attacks.
6s.
Mm-hmm. No, why 6s? 2s.
Oh, yeah.
2s
okay.
and 3s if you need to wound. And that's 1 mortal in addition. So 3 wounds, 4-ups. I'm gonna reroll that 4 up with a command point. No. So I do suffer my maximum 3 wounds per phase in this case. So C10 is down 3 wounds, but now I will strike Draigo. And we'll get rid of extra Terminators. So these 2, and these 2, and this one last one. Okay, so the Terminators are no more, and let's see if C10 can get through Draigo. He will probably, because he ignores invulnerable saves. But you will have 2+ saves, so you will have still 6 up to try to save yourself. The 6 attacks, you're gonna hit on 2s, 5 hits, and wound on 2s. All wound. You have 6 up saves.
6? How many? 5?
5, yes. Good luck. It's 4d6 damage.
Wow.
Unless I roll...
All once.
Yeah, unless I roll very, very poorly, you're gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that. He completely unalived Draigo there. So Draigo is no more. I think you could have fought on death with him, but you already fought with him on the intro. And you don't have command points in this case. And now the Paladin Ancient will be able to fight, and also need to consolidate with them. I'm gonna do just like that. Remembering that Draigo was here just now, so it's out of sequence slightly, but sorry about that, I just slightly forgot. And Paladin Ancient can fight, but you cannot do any wounds to Citan anyway, and you're not in combat with the...
Could I Heraclo intervene?
You could, but only in my charge phase, where you were charged by the Citan. So you could not do that at that point.
Okay.
So it's too late for the heroic intervention. Nice. And the only question is, should I engage your Paladin Ancient and let him fight against my Scorpex or not? I guess yeah. Let's do that. So you can fight your 5, I think, attacks, right?
4.
4. Do you have a falchion on him?
Yes, so 5.
Okay, so 5 attacks.
3s.
Okay, not bad. 3 hits, and it's Force 2. Okay, 1 wound, it's 2 damage, so they suffer 2 damage. Okay, cool. So in terms of points, I have scored 1, 2, 3 for primary, so I'm on 12. And I did not perform an action this turn because I need to do it on that objective, and I did not have any free units to do that on. But I get some Abhor the Witch points, so I'll count them now. I killed Draigo, so 3 points for the character, a squad of Terminators 2 points, and a Dreadnought, right?
Yep.
So 7. Ancient Machineries and Treasure of Aeons, I get 3 more points because I control 2 objectives still.
For the primary, how many?
For the primary, you control 2 points, if I see correctly, right? Over... Is there a point over there?
Yeah.
Is there an objective over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 8 points.
Oh, but from your... I think I have OBSEC too.
Oh, yeah, you do. So, okay, I totally forgot, sorry. So Terminators do have OBSEC because those are not Paladins, they are regular Terminators. Okay, so I think we contested it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will get 8 points as well. Thank you for pointing that out. It was... I was too quick to judge that I controlled it. But now I definitely do control it.
Yes.
So now you get... do you have objective over there and over there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 8 points for you.
The plan.
So we are at the end of Matt's movement phase. The ambush, the trap was sprung. The ambush by the Dreadknights over here, and 1 Dreadknight over there with my Canoptic Wraith. So we'll see how well Matt can roll 9s. This guy can shoot, that guy cannot. He has no guns. The Dreadknight over there advanced and will charge my Monolith, I guess. All that stuff is pretty much in the same spot. There was some movement over there at least, right?
Yeah.
Nothing major. And Psychic.
Psychic. Alrighty, we'll start off with a Smite.
Mm-hmm. Where?
From the guy in the middle.
That is nice. That's a wise maneuver. Okay, 6 D3. I have nothing to stop you. So. 1. Okay. So -1 wound. the best he could do before his ultimate death.
Then we'll do psychic action.
Okay, psychic action.
So since I already raised the banners, I don't need to do it.
Yes, you can. Your banners stay there, so you
Okay.
can now do the psychic action with them.
All right, we'll do psychic action.
Yeah, fine.
Goes off.
One over there.
Psychic action. We'll do the
Whichever unit. It doesn't matter.
Does not.
Does not go off. You can try second time
the
with
other
another unit. Does not go
not.
off. You have a third unit there.
No.
Okay.
Just 2.
So one psychic action completed. You could have done the action there instead of this.
I think I have to control it.
Do you? Okay, you tell me. I don't know. Yeah, so just for the points purposes, Matt's gonna swap the smite into the psychic action there, and he rolled enough on the roll for the smite to get the action going, so he will get 2 victory points in this turn. Because he's nowhere near any other points. So that is that part. Anything from here? Like the Dreadnought?
We'll do a smite.
Smite, okay.
Need a 6.
So it's the first smite actually. D3. And this. Okay, so one guy was on 1 wound, so he will go down. The Dread Knight Master, Grandmaster.
Knight, we will.
He knows
The Gate of Infinity.
Gate of Infinity and
Vortex.
Vortex of them. Okay, so whichever one you want to use. You can use Vortex to try to Vortex my monolith.
True.
My monolith has a Portal of Exile, which can suck up all of the Vortex. I hope.
Could I use the
What?
Gate of Infinity on myself?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll try that.
You can try it.
We'll attempt to use Gate of Infinity.
Okay.
That does go off.
Sure, 8. Where do you want to go?
Over there.
Oh, really? You don't want to charge my monolith?
Yes, I do
Oh,
not.
Okay.
How many wounds does he have?
24.
Oh, okay.
But he has no -1 damage and non-vulnerable save now, so he will be saving
Oh.
on 5s against your AP3, I think.
Okay, then
And if you teleport, you then have to set up 9 inches away.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is like a much better way to charge me than trying to charge me from over there. You can also teleport something else.
Yeah, I'll probably teleport
Those guys?
these guys, yeah.
Which one?
The
Scepters.
Scepters.
I really need that squad to be
There.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There. Peach.
So,
We'll
anything else?
Nope. I think that's
well,
everything.
these guys can
Oh,
pass.
these guys. Yeah.
So they can smite,
Smite. All right.
or they can do something else.
They'll smite.
Okay. They did already their power. Okay. So a 5
that
is a fail, because you
go
already
off.
cast smite.
Do that.
The other one? Yeah, goes off.
Goes
D3.
off. D3.
3, okay. So 3 wounds on this fell. No, not the front one.
Then we'll do that one.
So smite again. Doesn't go off because it's like a 7 or 8 one.
Yeah.
That I think is it.
Yes.
Cool. Now shoot.
Shooting.
That guy is off the table. He has no guns. So
guns.
this part and then these 2 guys.
Those guys.
3 guys.
We will do multi-meltas into the...
Multi-meltas from here into the monolith. Okay, so you need 3s. Cool. And 4s. Wow. That was successful. So I have 6 plus saves. No. 2d6. 5. Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Not bad for one regular dreadnought. Now the other. Yes.
Then we'll do Stormbolter.
Yeah, from him into the scorpions.
Yeah.
Okay, they are.
Oh, they're in combat.
I think they are. At least they should be.
Yeah, they are.
Now they are. That's how they should be.
Okay. Then we'll do those guys.
Those guys. Okay, so the Psy Cannon and Psy Cannon.
6. Alrighty. We'll do it into that squad.
Further up. 5 hits and you need 3s. 4. AP2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 4. That's not bad. 3 successes, 1 fail. So 2 wounds on. Let's do this guy. This guy is an objective. So He should be on objective, sorry.
Okay.
I've misplaced him. 2 wounds on him.
That guy.
Any wounds? 3, right?
3, yeah.
Okay. Let's try to preserve him again, so I need 5s. So he dies just.
Okay.
So 4 wounds, I need 5s to revive him. No, fortunately. He dies. There you have advanced. They shot. These guys can probably put some bolters into the Scorpack.
They're in combat, right?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Then we'll do those.
Those bolters, yeah. Where are you gonna shoot?
Into this unit.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, they can actually shoot 20 shots because they're
within half.
Oh no, sorry. That would be within half. That's not rapid fire. So 10 shots. Okay, no rerolls because there are no Grandmasters there, and 5s. Not bad. 3 wounds. 3 wounds. 3s. Yeah, 1 wound. Sorry. Okay.
Alrighty.
Charge
phase.
Good luck. You have 1 command point, so.
Them into there.
The Dread Knight.
Dread Knight into the monolith.
Cool. Yeah, that's.
Dread Knight into that squad.
Where are you gonna start? Which charge do you want to start with?
We'll do this Dread Knight into them.
Into the luck cost?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. You need a 9. You have no modifiers to that.
Nope.
7. Want to reroll that or go to the second one?
We'll go to the second one.
Okay, so this is the hammer one. Do you want to reroll that?
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that.
You have the 3rd squad still, so it's like
True. I have to kill 3, right?
you don't have to kill.
Well, yeah, I don't have to kill 1. Well, yeah, we'll
reroll the hammer guy. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
9-inch charges. They're never a really reliable thing.
These guys.
9 inches. Okay,
Right.
this flank is fine for now. This guy, 9-inch. Well, you owe at least 1 9.
no.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about Grey Knights. Is sometimes the old charges go off and everything goes wonderful, but sometimes it's like that and just you are screwed.
All right, and then we'll do that guy.
Yeah, look, he's in anyway.
He's in.
Even though the
Super.
point. Okay, so for now it's only 1 fight, which is not ideal, but let's see how he can fight against Monolith. Monolith lost 5 wounds, and this guy lost, I think, 1, right? Yeah, 1 wound. I will not mark it up because he will restore this wound in my command phase anyway, with living metal. You have 5 or 6?
Let's check. 6.
6 attacks, and you have a sword, right? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Which profile are you gonna use?
The Mighty Strike.
Is it called Mighty Strike?
Mighty Strike.
Okay. Then it is a Mighty Strike. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling nothing.
Thank goodness.
5. Okay. Well, you were close to a disaster, but fortunately, Monolith is big enough you hit on 2s.
So T8.
T8, yes. You need these. AP3, right?
AP3, yes.
Okay, 5s. I will reroll 1 for a command point. Okay, so 3d6.
And there were no 6s, right? I don't think so. From
your attack. I don't know. We'll check on the footage if you want.
18. Oh, not
Not bad. So, how many? 9, 12. Okay, 12 plus 5, so 17 wounds lost. He has 7 left. 8 with the one that he's going to restore. So Monolith has d6 attacks back. 6! Wow, that's lucky. So they automatically hit, and they wound on 3s. Not bad. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
AP3. Not bad, so it's 9 damage.
Oh!
It's 9 damage because you don't have -1 damage.
4 left.
Yep. Okay, not bad. Monolith did hit you well with that Portal of Exile. He sucked in your leg and it got cut off. That part was very lucky for me because I didn't want to lose that flank. Now I have a chance to move away from you as much as possible. Considering they cannot move through the building, I will have a chance to protect myself at least from them, and maybe like do something about these guys. So we'll see about that in my turn. In terms of points, what did you score? You scored 2 for Purifying Ritual, right?
Yep.
And
2 for banners.
you scored 8 for Primary. You scored 2 for Purifying Ritual, 2 for banners, and Teleport Assault. You did not kill anything with any units with the guys that you've set up.
No.
And teleported.
No.
No, yeah. Fortunately, not yet. And we go into my turn. I'm up 1 command point. So I had 4 now because of my reroll, back to 5, and you go back to 2. Back to 1 because of your reroll.
CP, yeah.
Yeah, CP reroll in charge. And we actually forgot about the most important fight of the century, the Paladin Ancient against my Citan. So my stuff fights first because I'm the defender. 6 attacks, 2s, 5 hits, and 2s, 4 wounds. 4 wounds, 6 is to save. Wow, not bad. So he can actually stay alive if I roll poorly. Wow!
Oh, he's alive!
He's alive! Can you imagine that?
Good
So, did I use any command points in the fight phase? I don't think so, no, right? Did I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because it would be on the monolith, but I think... We'll think about it. So I did not spend a command point in the fight phase, so I will reroll one for a command point. I need 3+. Oh, he's still alive! Can you imagine that? Well, that's very good for the for Matt, because that means that I have to stand there, even though I will now pile in like that, but I still have to charge him much further away. So it's like it blocks my 300 point unit from going as far as I want to, which is good for Matt. Yeah, actually, we forgot. The Scorpex are also in combat, but now Matt can fight back with the Paladin, with the Brotherhood Ancient first, so he can actually do some damage to me before potentially dying from Scorpex. So everything is not too bad for me there still, but let's see how Matt fights.
Alright.
5 attacks?
5 attacks. Into the...
Yeah, obviously. 2s, I think.
3s.
3s. Is he... 2s to hit? No?
3s to hit.
Ah, shame. Okay, 4 hits. Does his +1 attack work on himself?
That's a good question. With if a Brotherhood core unit...
Core, yeah, he's not core.
Not core, okay. And 5s?
5s, yeah. Nope.
1.
1, okay. 4 up? Yep, good. Okay, so now I'm gonna dually like that and like that. So my Scorpex, first the guys will hit that have big swings. So I'm not sure if they get extra attacks still. Don't think they need it. They hit on 2s because of the buff still. And they wound on 2s still, I think. I roll 4 first because I'm not sure if they get +1 strength until they... Yeah, he's dead anyway. Okay, so Paladin... So Brotherhood Ancient did fight valiantly. He did survive somehow the reaping side of Nightbringer, which is a heroic act, but he was cut down by the Scorpex. That is the end, finally, of the turn, and we'll go into my turn. So this is the end of my movement phase. We have moved back with the full 3-man squad and the 2-man squad. The 2-man squad is just on the edge of the objective. Control it, and this 3-man squad is poised to shoot at one of the Dread Knights. These 2 are going to shoot that Dread Knight. The Monolith stayed in combat with the Grandmaster because I have a good chance of killing him with shooting. If that doesn't help, then we're going to have to survive his fight back, I guess. Or we can charge him with the Canoptic Wraith as well. I'm going to think about it. The Scorpex and the Nightbringer have moved from the center and are poised to try to take away this objective from Matt. We'll see if they're successful. And these characters, I probably will move the Lord, and I forgot to move this Parasite, so he will move them in a sec, and we'll come back to shooting. Yes, a Lord just shifted slightly onto the objective, and the Parasite has followed the guys advancing. That is it. Now let's shoot. So 3 shots from that squad into the this Dread Knight with the sword. So hitting on 3s, all hit. Wounded on threes. 2 wounds. Wait a sec. Do I need a reroll? I need to reroll that because Monolith will do only 4 shots, and yeah, I'll keep it for the Monolith. 2 wounds?
2.
Yeah. Yep.
Both go through.
Do you want to reroll that with your last command wave? Or do you want to keep it for the Dread Knight?
Well...
For the Grandmaster. I mean.
How... It's what, 3d3
3d3 damage each, yeah, so...
Yeah, we'll do...
Reroll?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, awesome. So, it's only 5 damage. 5 damage on the guy with the sword over there. Now, the Monolith, which I saved the command point for, he's gonna put his 4 big shots into the Dread Knight.
I'm going to use the relic to teleport away.
Oh, really? Yeah, you could do that. Okay. So now you're closer to me. Monolith is gonna shoot his guns into the wounded guy, probably. So we're gonna check line of sight, see if he can. So yeah, thanks to him releasing me, I can now shoot both my whip and the 4 shots. So I'll shoot both weapons into the Dread Knight over there. So D6 shots, 3 shots from the big whip. 3 hits. No, sorry, not 3 hits. It's 2 hits. 1 hit because I'm -1 to hit. I'm degraded. 1 wound, AP3.
4s.
Yeah. And 4 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound, AP3 again.
Nope.
D3 damage plus 3. 4 damage. Okay, soften him up. And these 2 shots also into him. 1 hit, 1 reroll, 1 hit, and wounded. Another 4 plus on the...
4 damage, right?
It was 4 damage.
Okay. 4s.
Nope, it's 3d3 damage. Oh, it's 9. Is it? That's him?
Yeah.
Oh.
13.
Yeah, they're 13 wounds each. Wow, that was a very lucky shot right into the... Well, what did they think about? Can I ask for a while? Yeah. They put the pilot right in the center of mass of the suit, outside of the suit. What did they expect? Of course, he's gonna get blown to pieces. You don't put the pilots of the crew of the tank on the outside of the tank. That's what the armor is for. Okay, so this shot, he can only shoot once per game. Oh, I actually again forgot about the C10 power, so I'm gonna do it now. He has how many wounds left?
3 left.
I probably don't want to kill him because otherwise, yeah, the charge is gonna be too long. So no, I'm not gonna use it. The shooting, yeah, pretty much is done. That's only for the closest unit, so I cannot use it. His gun is only 18 inches, so yeah, we'll do the charges now. And the Scorpex are gonna charge into the Dreadnought. So they need a 7. They rolled an 11.
Nice.
Okay. So they're gonna move in. They actually didn't need a 7, they needed 4. So I need a 7 on the C10, that's what I measured. A 5, not a 7. We'll reroll that with my 1 command point. Yeah, a 10. Okay, so we're gonna move them in, and I'll meet you in the 5 phase. Okay, so everyone moved in. I have 2 guys on the objective. Matt has 1, so we already control this objective. I'm not gonna engage the strike marines so that they cannot pile in and get more guys onto the objective. We're gonna fight with C10, probably. Yeah, with him first. So 6 attacks, 5 hits. He's very statistical today. 4 wounds. It's 14, I think, strength 14. So it's AP4. It's a load of damage. Yeah. Does it explode?
Yes!
Right where you wanted it.
Nice.
So D3 on the C10.
I think it's just 1.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the one that he lost healed before. He now lost, and they will pile in but not engage your guys. So just like that. Okay, so
and then they'll take a wound, right?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Okay.
That is it. I have no charges there, so we have just a squad on the objective, and this is Matt's turn. So we're gonna count my. So in terms of the scoring, I got 4 points for the ancient machineries because I performed the action with the scarabs. I got 4 points for Abhor the Witch. Wait, does yeah, 4 points because of the Dread Knight and the Dreadnought. And for Treasure of Aeons, I got 4 points because I control 1, 2, and 3 objectives in the No Man's Land, and 12 points for primary. So Necrons are doing very well on the points. So, Matt's end of the moment phase, Dread Knights have pursued my Lockhouse Destroyers. Nothing in that part of the board. Here, the squad shifted to let the Dread Knight Grandmaster through. Those guys are stationary, and you do the psychic.
All right, we'll do first psychic action.
Psychic action, good.
Goes off.
Goes off. Over there, I guess.
Then we'll do this one.
Goes off. Over here.
That one.
Goes off.
Goes off.
Awesome. So you get, what, 3 points?
4 points.
4 points. Awesome, cool.
Then we will do...
Over here, you can do him. So Vortex, probably. Because Vortex will also give Mortal to...
Yeah, we'll do that.
So it's the best thing to try to do some damage.
Goes
7
off.
goes off, I think just about, right?
Yeah, just D3.
D3 for the Scorpic, I think they're full. I don't think there is anyone wounded there in the squad. This 3 was from the
4.
Dreadnought. So 1, it was 2 wounds?
2 wounds, yeah.
You do 2d3 mortals, right?
2d3, yes.
Okay, so it's 5 actually. That's much better. So 1 guy dead and 1 guy on 1 wound. Okay. And 1 mortal on the target behind them, right?
Yep.
So, okay, so what is next?
We'll do a smite from the Dread Knights back there.
Okay, so this one, front one?
Yeah,
or back one?
front one.
Okay. That's the first smite of the turn.
Smite goes off.
Okay, it's D3?
3.
3. Okay, so 1 wound on the Lockhouse Destroyer, okay? And the second one? Oh, perils. You can take it on the chin, you have 5 up shrug. And that's the full guy, so you will don't
we'll
really
be
care.
good. D3.
3, okay, and you can ignore them on 5s.
Nope.
Okay, so he takes 3 for his troubles, okay. But the smite didn't go. You didn't really want it to go off, to be honest, because I would have killed this guy, so your charge would be much longer.
True.
So that was probably a good thing. Shooting phase?
We'll do interceptors into that squad. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do for 1 command point -1 to wound, just to try to minimize the damage.
Okay.
So we're gonna be needing 6 to wound, because we don't like you, human.
Okay, 20. Look at that. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Not bad.
Now I just need 6s.
Yeah, that's... Okay, not bad.
4.
You actually didn't roll a single 5.
Look at that.
So it was a total waste of a command point on my part. I have 1 guy in cover, which is accidentally the guy who has 1 left, so I'm gonna roll 1 by 1. I need a 2. No, he's dead, so that's 3 pluses. Okay, so 1 guy dies, and this one I can actually try to reanimate because... no. So he's dead. 3 guys remaining. Okay.
Then we'll do this squad.
Into them as well?
Yep.
Okay.
So same thing.
Yeah, they can do their full 20 because they stayed stationary. I'm actually very interested in if they're gonna keep Bolter Discipline for 10th edition, because it's nowhere to be seen on any data sheets, Space Marines or otherwise. So really interested in things like They Shall Know No Fear also.
Can I have 1 dice
yes.
just to swap this one?
Yeah, absolutely. He has how many wounds left? 4. Okay. That's to wound or to hit?
To hit.
No rerolls. I love the fact that they have full storm bolters. It's so cool, especially like if you have a bunch of squads and those shots start to pile up. It's very cool.
So just 1.
Okay. 3 plus. Okay. And his Psy Cannon.
Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6.
You actually, one thing I should have said before, is that you can actually target C10 because he doesn't benefit from Lookout Sir.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yes, that's.
Oh.
I totally forgot.
Okay.
I will assume that you know that, but now I think that you probably didn't know that. So
Okay.
you could have shot him now with the bolters, which I'm afraid we probably lost that moment already. But you can redirect these shots definitely.
Yeah,
if
we'll
you want to.
we'll do that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's only 3 Scorpic. I'm glad that they are covering him by lookouts, and I was like, oh no, he's not covered by lookouts. So why you don't hit on 2s?
I think he's
you're
degraded.
degraded.
Yeah.
And 3s.
Please.
Okay, so 3 for ups. Okay, so he suffers his full. So you see, it was not a problem that you didn't shoot with him. So he was on 4 minus 3 more, so he's on 2 left.
Nice.
Oh, he's almost dead. Okay. Anything else over there? You shot already? No, you
I
didn't.
did not.
Okay.
So we'll shoot at
Them.
Yep.
Okay, so this one guy has 1 wound remaining, and go ahead.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
4.
Okay. 4 wounds. 4 wounds. It's psychic, right?
Yes.
5s. Wow, not bad. Only 1 wound suffered. And the second guy. I'm not sure he can see the second squad. Can you check the line of sight?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. So 6 shots. Not bad. Oh, okay. So 5.
Yep.
I think that's them. So yeah, unless I reroll. Yeah. I'm gonna reroll 1 for command point. No, that unfortunately I've lost the mark. And then with this objective, well, you were on this. Oh no, they're not OPSEC, so I did control it before they died. Okay, so you're next.
I
think that's it, yeah?
All shooting, yes.
Okay, charge.
I could shoot with those interceptors.
Yes, interceptors.
Interceptors.
They're almost interceptors.
And we'll shoot at the scarabs.
Okay.
So I only get 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you are not within 12.
I can't count. Three.
Yeah. And 3s. How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. I think I have like a 5 up saving cover. I'm gonna check. Yeah, so I get light cover, so 3 wounds suffered on these scarabs, and it's 1 base down to 1 wound.
Okay. Charge phase.
Yep. Where are you going to charge to?
Going to charge interceptors into Catan.
Oh, okay.
Grandmaster into these 3 guys. And that nemesis into them. And then the other one into them, but he needs a 12.
Okay. Where are you starting?
Interceptors into.
Okay. How much do you need?
Let's see.
I just want to know before we roll. Tell me. I recommend to put it through the window, then it's going to be more accurate. So that's you're within 7, so it's a 6.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, got
7.
it. Okay.
Even with a slight advantage in inches. Okay, so that is
Let's come in.
that is successful. Now the Grandmaster will do it automatically anyway. Remember, I have command points to interrupt.
Yes, that's a bummer.
So you're losing someone.
Yes.
There is no running away from me.
Okay. Then we'll do this one. We'll see. Okay, let me.
You need a 6.
6.
Yeah.
You got it. Nice.
And there's no way for you to
yeah.
charge through. Even if I like rotate him like that, he's still not fitting.
True. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
This is a tough one.
Let's fight. Where are you gonna fight first? What is more important for you? Trying to kill my Satan or trying to save your Grandmaster? It's a tough one. I don't envy you.
So the Satan has
2 wounds left, so you need just 1 attack through. Problem is you're wounding me on 5s.
True.
So, and you have no buffs apart from like reroll ones. So it's very likely that you will only like do
get 6s get mortals.
Yeah. But you need to
get
you
rolled.
you need to roll a couple of 6s at least.
How many points is this thing?
Points?
A bunch. They're pretty
105.
powerful. And they have their 5+ involved?
Yes.
Okay.
He has a 4-up this time. Yeah, I love it. I love moments like that in Warhammer. Like, you know, these 2 command points are just waiting.
Yeah,
They're waiting for me to spend them.
Grandmaster is going to sacrifice himself to allow these guys to fight first.
So they're going to fight, okay. So you
pile in.
You pile in, you fight with all 5. I believe you. So it's 3 attacks, so 16 attacks per squad. Because 3 attacks each plus the surgeon.
3, 6.
Yep. 4 dice there, it means that it's 16 there. Because it's all 20. Yep. You need 3 real ones. Not bad.
Ones.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh.
I wish you had exploding 6s. Wow, that's an awesome roll. And you need just 2 6s and he's dead. That's very doable.
1, 2, nice.
Wow, does he explode on a 4-up? Yeah, he does.
Oh, no.
So he will do D3 mortals to you, 3 for your squad, and D3 to me, 1. So you lose a guy. Okay, so now it's time for me to fight back. So they're gonna pile in like that. I'm gonna pile in closer to your guys, but be within half an inch of him so I can fight against your Grandmaster. And we'll fight, so 6 attacks with the big swings. And I cannot use my Sword of Madness, this guy runs away. So 6 attacks. 3 0 and 1s. Not great. That was a miss. And I don't have +1 to hit anymore, I think. Or did I? Did they have +1 to hit last turn?
I don't know.
Okay, let me. Yeah, so they actually hit from 2s because of the Lord's buff. It's still in effect. And now 3s. So 4 wounds, AP 4 on your invulnerable save, 4 up. You need to fail to.
I failed a bunch. Oh.
Unfortunately.
He's kaput.
Yes, he's kaput, and he doesn't explode. So the Scorpex have cleaned up the characters finally, and here you can fight with your Dread Knight.
Okay, cool.
You have lost 5 wounds, so I'm pretty sure you are still fine and not degraded.
Alrighty, so it's 5
attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 2s. Not bad. Very good, actually.
1 mortal, if that means anything.
It will not, because I have failed. It's AP3, so I have failed 4.
Okay.
And it's D6 each, so just don't roll poorly. 1 guy, 2, and it was just 1. So you killed him anyway.
Okay.
Either one of them killed him. So that squad is flying away back to the base, back to the tomb world. And you can consolidate if you want to. Just 3 inches later?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that was your turn. Pretty successful.
Yeah.
Pretty successful. You've cleared up some stuff. My Citan, a full squad here. Not bad. Not bad. I actually have to think about that. We do have a good amount of points accumulated, so we'll just talk through that now. So the Grey Knights are on total of 22. They have performed, well, they have 1 point for banners, have 4 points for Purifying Ritual, nothing for Teleport Assault yet, and 4 points for the primary. Where Necrons will get 8 points for primary in their turn 4, because I'm on 2 objectives now. And that objective is not contested because the both I and Matt's unit have OPSEC. End of Necron's movement, turn 4. So Monolith moved closer to this Dread Knight. The Chronomancer is also poised to shoot at him. The Wraiths have advanced and are now on the center objective. The combat here is continuing, and the Lich Guard have moved around the building, through the building, to be honest, and are still on the objective. So let's shoot, try to kill this Dread Knight. I'll shoot my Chronomancer's gun. He advanced, so he needs a 4-up. He hits. 3 plus 2 wound. He wounds. 2 6s. Okay.
6.
Oh, okay. 3 6s in a row. The Monolith, everything to him. So D6 shots. 6. Wow. 6 shots with the particle whip. He hits on 3s now, even with his degradation because of +1 hit from the Overlord. And he also has the invulnerable save from the Chronomancer. So 1s I cannot reroll, 3s to wound. Only 1 wound.
Nope.
3 damage. So he
has
suffered 5, so he suffered 3 more. And the big guns, so 4 shots, not bad. I want to reroll 1. No, I'm gonna leave it to wound roll. Yeah, and I'm not gonna reroll that too. So 2, yes, 3 wounds. AP 3, so 4-ups. So you have 8 wounds suffered, so you have 5 wounds left. I need to roll. Oh, wait. I need to roll a 3+. Do you want to reroll?
Yeah.
Okay, so you spend your command point. Try to save him. Oh no! So D3 plus 3. I need a 3+ to kill him. Yes.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he succumbs and dies. Boom. Okay. So Monolith has no one to charge now because of that. Can I? No, I cannot charge you through the wall because you're too far away. Okay, so that was quick. Nothing else to do in the shooter phase. We'll come straight to the fight phase. You fight first here, and I'm gonna spend 1 command point on making them -1 to wound.
Okay. I'm going to spend.
Your exploding 6s.
Yes.
You can do that. Yes. So we both go down a command point.
Okay, so it's this many.
Yes.
3s.
3s to hit. No rerolls. Ooh. But explosions. They kind of bring you back a bit. Yeah. So it's as if you rolled good.
True. Okay.
And you need 5 now. Because you have strength 5 and toughness 5, but -1. Okay, not bad. Not 4, right?
4 and then 2 mortals.
Okay, so I have passed 2 save, failed 2, so it's 1 guy dead, and then another guy suffers 2 mortal wounds. So I'm gonna kill this guy, and they will fight back. So 6 attacks into them. So now they hit on 3s, 3 roll ones. 4 hits, and wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, AP 4. So 2 guys.
Oh, yeah. 2 guys.
Okay, that's not bad. It's an interesting change. I'm gonna consolidate like that. So we have 2 guys on the objective, both. So I am now contesting that. We are contesting both, and that was my turn. Now it's gonna be your turn, 4. So this is the end of Matt's movement phase. Matt has scored 4 points again for the primary and 1 point for the banner because we're contesting this objective.
And I have that one.
Oh yes, and this one, so you get 8 actually. And this Dread Knight has hopped from over there using teleport shunt for 2 command points to over here, and is now gonna do some stuff to us. You want to smite?
Smite from
Here?
him.
So he's equidistant. I take it.
Yeah.
Maybe like slightly like that.
Yeah.
And he will smite. Okay, goes off. D3. 2. Okay, so it kills 1 because 1 had 1 wound on him. And another smite.
We'll do smite.
Yeah, I think this one's probably gonna go into these. However, I don't know. No, I think they're fine. Yeah, I think that's a bit closer.
All right.
So goes off. D3. 1. Okay, and you have 1 more smite here.
Let's get an 8.
You cannot deny it. You cannot re-roll it, so... He has 2 wounds left.
Then we'll do that one.
Oh, okay. The action?
Action, yeah.
Okay. 5, it doesn't go off.
Nope. Okay. Shooting phase. We will
Cannot shoot here, so...
do that. We'll first do
20 shots from them, into them.
Yes.
I don't think you have any other targets, to be honest.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can shoot monolith, but it's a worse choice. It's worse than the scarabs because of toughness. So 10 shots into the scarabs, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. They're not in cover anymore, so no pesky 5 up saves. 5?
5.
So 6s, no 6s. So 1 kills and another base, so 2 bases dead.
Cool.
2 bases gone from the face of this wonderful planet.
Then we'll do heavy side cannon. Into the scarabs.
Into the scarabs?
Yep.
Why don't you like scarabs so much?
It gives me 5 points.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're old at least one time of doing the teleport assault. So 2, right?
Yeah.
AP
3.
AP2.
Yeah, AP2.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
have to say. So it kills a base exactly.
Woohoo!
Cool. So 5 points for you.
5 points. All right. Charge phase.
Yep.
Charge him into them.
Okay. 9.
9.
No.
Nope.
And that's it, right? You do want to charge them into my monolith?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna fight here first. 3s, I'll hit. 3s. I actually didn't wound you a single time. I'm gonna spend 1 command point. I need a 3. Yeah. So he killed. Oh no, it was 2 guys. Okay, no, I still spend the command point, but only one guy dies,
Okay.
and sergeant is left alive. I guess that's the sergeant. So this one. You have Vortex.
Vortex.
He has 2 wounds left, so you just need 1 through.
I need 4 3s. 4s.
4s. 2. No, he's dead. He's very dead.
Nice, Sergeant.
Yeah, so Sergeant smashes the score back in the valiant effort to reclaim the objective, which he does. That's wonderful. So I will only score 2 in the beginning of my turn. And what do you score? So you have scored 5 for teleport assault, right? So let's see your points. 31 for now. 1 for banner ability counted. No, 1 for purifying ritual. No, you didn't do it successfully here, right?
No.
Okay, so 5 for teleport assault. And nothing for detonation. 8 points for primary. Purifying ritual. No.
Wait, could I have done
Yes.
detonation? Or it's an op.
It's an action.
Okay.
So you could do that with them, potentially.
But it has to be obsec for it to go off.
I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. Yes, you need to obsec. Otherwise, it's going to be next turn.
Okay. Then, yeah.
Okay. So, good. You are on 36 points. And now I get 8 more. And we'll count the... Which is last turn. We'll count the points and see if Matt can catch me. So we have counted the points, and it turns out that Matt, with a good strategy of like jumping these guys and over here and charging the raids to kill them with teleport assault, he actually will have in his turn 2 command points to do that. So, and I don't really have anything to kill them at this moment, or I can like control the objective, but I'm not likely to kill them. So if he did jump and killed my raids, which are the softest probably thing in my army at the moment, he would get extra 5 points for teleport assault. He can get theoretically 12 for primary if he does everything well, considering that he scores at the end of the turn as he went second. And he will get a little bit of points for banners. So the total for him would be 57 to my 74, because I scored 8 in the final turn for primary. 3 more for Treasure of Aeons, because 2 points. And nothing for Ancient Machineries in this turn, and nothing for the Witch anymore because I've maxed it out. So 75 points to Matt's 57 without the painted score because we don't count it. And that was a nice game. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir,
cool.
very much. I appreciate it. So, what do you think?
I thought it was cool. It was a tough, like, second and third turn.
Yeah.
But then...
I think it was it was a nicer fourth turn, maybe third even.
third was fine. Second turn was bad.
Do you like Grey Knights?
Yeah, they're cool. They're really mobile.
I love that.
Yeah.
What about them being active in all phases of the game? Do you like that?
Yeah, that's cool. They have really solid damage output.
Surprisingly, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
If you manage to focus fire enough stuff, and you didn't actually like do the maximum you could in this situation, because like empiric amplification went on the unit that did not really need it at that point, and then it was unlucky because I killed the guy who does empiric amplification too fast. But then if you actually like do a couple of buffs in a row, you can do a lot of damage in the shooting phase and then charge, and then you have already had psychic phase where you done a lot of mortal wounds to the targets. Then you have the Tide of Convergence. As you can see, you have went through my brick of Lich Guard in just a split second.
Yeah, it was quick.
Almost nothing in the game can kill them so fast.
Yeah.
So it was very good. And the turn leaders did get wiped by all the other stuff because it was like a wave action. So first my wave came in, then your wave crushed my wave, and then my second wave killed your first wave.
Yeah.
But if you had like something here that could support in the back, then my second wave would also be decimated.
Yeah, maybe the Nemesis Dread Knights keep them
on the table. Yeah, because I think that the issue with Grey Knights, well, I think I said that in my Grey Knights How to Play video when the Codex just came out. The problem with them is the unreliability of 9-inch charges. So you cannot really use their mobility that much apart from doing things like scoring and maybe shooting something like in the back. What you did partially here. If you really want to do damage, you almost always need to go into melee. And if you need to go to melee, you need to roll a 9-inch charge. And rolling 9 inches is hard, especially with no rerolls, no +1 to the charge roll, and so on. So that's why in most cases you're better off just keeping stuff on the board and only doing the jumping with the mobile small units like the strike squads, interceptors. They are for that. Whereas Dread Knights, I think they are better off on the table. Whenever I put them in the dip strike, the same thing happens as it happened in this game. I just either don't roll any 9s, or even if I manage to charge, the Dread Knights cannot always do enough damage. If it's like only 1 and no rerolls, reroll support in them. You can cast reroll to wound on yourself with Hammerhand, but still, it's not so many attacks. So yeah, Grey Knights are a very high finesse army. You need to really know how to operate with them, and they're probably very hard to play with, I think.
But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
it was neat. I like the Grandmaster a lot.
Is he your favorite model of the game?
I think so.
I also think he did well,
around.
especially like that moment where I was sure that I'm gonna kill him now, and then you jumped away. Because I remember I thought about you jumping away in my shooting phase, but then I forgot that you can actually do that when you're in combat, which is smart. I didn't think about that. And then you ran away, which that is a nice way, and that's why I think Grandmaster in Nemesis Dread Knight armor, he's a great addition to the list. In my case, I think the best unit of the game was it's going to be Scorpex, because they stayed alive. They killed a bunch of Terminators, then they killed the Dreadnought, I think. No, the Nightbringer killed the Dreadnought. They stayed alive a lot.
Yeah, they're alive.
A long time here, and then they ultimately died after your valiant, heroic Sergeant has killed the last one of them. And he has even the head of one Slanesh demon in his hand. So that was it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it was an enjoyable viewing experience for you, and I'll see you next time.